Today I'm going to tell you about the latest scam from EagleRider, and yes, it is a scam. I've been with these guys for a few years now, and I keep saying I'm going to quit, but I have all these credits, you see. I get 12 or 16 or whatever it is. Does that mean credits or is that messages? Let's see how many credits I have. I got 13 credits, and I can never seem to use them. I try to use them, and then they always have reasons why you can't use the credits, you know. So today we're going to be going over the latest EagleRider scam, and man, this company they just piss me off like completely. These guys, if there is a way to extract $1 out of you, they will find a way. These guys will nickel and dime you to death. All right, so let's try to see if we can rent a motorcycle for a week or whatever. Now, let's see. I'm a member. I'm on the basic plan or whatever, so I get 20% off. That's what's included in your $29 or $39 a month, whatever it is. And let's just get a Heritage Classic, you know. And let's see. Check this out. $7.96. $199 a day. I got an online special. Woo, 52 bucks, right? Membership discount. Membership discount. You know how much that membership discount is? It's 20%. Oh, but what's this? Peak season surcharge? Now we're going to get back to that. Remember this right here, because we're going to get back to that. But let's just say, for all intents and purposes, like I'm okay with that, and I go to the next page now, and I can apply my credits, and then let's see what it comes to. So basically, my total is $862.56. I've got an online special discount and a membership discount. Brings me to $862.56, and then I can use credits, and I can't use more than 4. Well, what about this balance here? Where does that come from? Where does that come from? Because I'm using my credits for each day. Well, it comes from taxes. Right off the bat, there's not much they can control about that. But I don't even know what this means. Who's making them charge an environmental surcharge? I'd really like to know. But most of it is coming from this peak season surcharge, and we're not even done yet. When you go into the store, they're gonna hit you. They're gonna hit you and tell you need. Now they're gonna tell you need to buy their insurance, and if you don't, they're gonna want to put a $10,000 hold on your card. So those of you who think you're smart, like I did, and bought motorcycle insurance so you could save money on shit like this, nope. They're gonna want a $10,000 hold on your card, and don't ever do that. Just buy the damn insurance. Don't use this company. Just stay away from EagleRider. But if you do use them, because you have like some credits built up that you need to spend, buy their insurance. Because if you don't buy their insurance, when you bring the bike back, they're hawks on this. They're going to look for a scratch or anything that they can do yeah, they're going to want to take some of that money. So it's when you don't buy their insurance and use your own, and they take that $10,000 hold, they look at it as if this is their money, and now they have to protect it. So, okay. So that brings me out to, okay, let me go back a page here because I haven't even got to the scam part. So in the store, they're going to hit you on the insurance, so you might as well select it here. And of course, in a devious manner, it doesn't say per day, but it is. So it's $24.98 per day. And then boom, that's going to be, $99 for whatever 4 days I have. So now let's go back over here, and of course, that you can't use your credits towards that. You can't use your credits towards the peak thing or whatever. You can So my 4-day rental is $376.42. That's nearly $100 a day. Now keep in mind, I have credits that I've paid for out of my pocket, so this isn't like what they call a discount, a membership discount. This is 20% It's not really a discount, just like in your cell phone insurance isn't really cell phone insurance. You pay Apple, whatever it is, $20 a month, and you break your phone or whatever, and then you got to pay a deductible of like $300 or $400. That's kind of what this membership discount is kind of like. It's like it's a scam. Now, I haven't even got to the good part yet, but. No, I usually don't ever select the supplemental insurance because in the stores sometimes it's cheaper. Like they have different plans in the stores, and so it says here it's $24. Sometimes you go in the store, that's when I add it because it's sometimes it's $19 in the store or whatever. So that's why I don't add it here. But yeah, don't ever let them put a giant hold on your card. So let's get to the scam now. I went on a Twitter today and on EagleRider's Twitter right here, and here's their scam. Here's the latest promotion from EagleRider. Is the look at this. Need a reason to leave the office behind? Save 20% when you book and ride during our midweek special. Book today, EagleRider. Oh hell yeah, I could save 20%. Like, these guys nickel and dime me to death. Every little dollar counts in this economy with Joe Biden fucking everything up. And if EagleRider nickel and dime you. So, yeah, let's get that promotion. Here we go. Promotion. Woo, look at that. It's applied. 20% right there. Yeah. So I'm going to be saving, like, what was my reservation? I had a 862. Let's see. 862 minus 20% equals. I'm going to be paying $689. I'm going to save a lot of money here. So let's go get our bike, our Heritage Softail Classic. Let's book our dates. This is so devious. This company is just so they treat us like idiots, man. They're so fucking horrible. All right, so let's book this bike. Let's go select our Heritage Softail Classic. And look at this, midweek rental special, 20% off. And I still got that online special. Now let's go check out now. And our grand total is $862.56. Wait a minute. What was my other grand total? Can you see the difference between these two pages? They're very subtle. They're right around here. Look right around here. All right, I'm going to switch back and forth. Back and forth. But the point is, look at the price though. $862.56. I thought I got a sale. See that? I'm switching back and forth, back and forth. I didn't get a sale. It basically doesn't recognize that I'm a member. It's like when you apply the 20% off code, it takes off your membership discount. Now I understand that some companies, and this is probably going to be EagleRider's excuse, you can't use 2 coupon codes at the same time. I don't have a coupon code. I have a membership. I'm entitled to 20% off. And if you're offering a promo right here, save 20% when you book. This company is so fucking pathetic and so, they are a disgrace. They're a disgrace to all bikers. So, as you can see what they did, they took off my membership discount and just replaced it with their 20% discount. There is no freaking sale. There's no freaking sale. And again, they're going to say that, nobody's probably confronted them about it, but if they were confronted about it, they would say, well, you can't use 2 coupon codes at once. And I would say, well, I'm not using a coupon code. I'm a fucking member. I get a discount. And it's just ridiculous, like, how devious this company is. because the whole thing about this deal is that it's called the midweek special deal, and if you rent a bike Monday through Thursday, then you get 20% off. But apparently it doesn't apply to members. Now, if you go read the deal, it will say nothing about that. And I have read every single word, so I could just summarize it for you real quick. It does not say it. Here's the terms and conditions right here. They're pretty small. We do our best to fulfill, our obligations, and we can substitute your bike, and renters picking up a bike on a full price reservation, yada yada yada, taxes, environmental fees, then you scroll down, and there's nothing that says you can't use this in conjunction with your membership. So who would benefit from this? Who would benefit from this? I'll tell you who. Non-members. Non-members. They could benefit 20% off from it. But nowhere does it say here that this is a non-member only promo. And you want to know what the non-member price is? Oh my God! Wait. Their price, it would be in. Let me see where is it? Where is it? Deals. This is a joke right here. Deals. Give me a break. So Eagle. Let's see. What am I looking for again? EagleRider membership perks or whatever. Sorry, I had the page up earlier. Here it is, right here. You can get 3 different types of, subscription. That's what they call it. See, it's not a discount that I'm not applying a coupon code. I have a subscription. I'm a member. And this is how they treat their members. Just letting you know. Club members earn and save 5% with the Save and Share with Family and Friends. Pick up, drop off of 100 locations. Choose the right bike and access new models, major brands. You get all of that shit anyway, aside from this right here. All right, so here's the cost comparison chart. So here's your Heritage Softail Classic. Now they haven't totaled it up like this page here because that scares the shit out of people. But just per daily basis, you would be paying $232 a day. Now with your membership, you're paying $84 a day. So, if you're a non-member, what's 232 minus, let's see, 20%, right? 20%. That comes out to $185 a day. You might as well just go ahead and fucking buy a membership, and then cancel it next month because, you spend $30 and you save, let's see, what's the difference between, you save $25, $30 just by buying a membership and then canceling it. So the point is, who does this apply to? It applies to non-members. The only people who are going to benefit from this are non-members. How many people who use EagleRider are non-members? And the answer is 0. Well, not really, but it's very small. Because when you go to the store and you try to rent the bike, they will sell you on a membership and they will tell you exactly what I just told you, because that's how they sold me. They said, hey, if you spend $29, your whole rental will just, and you can cancel at any time or whatever. You spend $29 and your rental, will drastically reduce its price by, $100, $200, whatever the hell it is. So who benefits from this fake ass special? The 1% of people who don't opt into that. The 1% of people who do not become EagleRider members. And I'm willing to bet that 99%, 98 to be at best, 98% of their riders are members, because it's just cheaper just to buy it and then cancel. You're going to save all that money right at the beginning. And I'm not done. I got more for you. Like I said, we're going to go back to that peak season nonsense. So basically, this deal is a scam. It's a sham. It's a fraud. It's a disgrace. And it doesn't surprise me, it's another move by EagleRider. As you can see here, I'm flipping back and forth between these 2 pages. The same price. It's $862.56. Who is going to benefit from this weekend special? that the 1%, the 1%, they gotta give discounts to the 1%, as Bernie fucking would say. So yeah, the 1% of people, and they're not getting this special either. You know, members are gonna. It's just a trick. Why would the 1% of people who stumble into an EagleRider store be on their Twitter account? Like, it's just a scam, and almost any way you look at it, it's a scam. It's a fake. It's a fraud. It's a crock of shit. And this company is they're a piece of shit. There's other websites that are kind of like the Uber of EagleRider that I've had some pretty good luck with. One of them is called EagleShare, and the other one is called Twisted Road. Remember these guys, because they're, you know, they're Riders Share and Twisted Road. Riders. Here's one right here. And they don't have all the bullshit fees and all this nonsense, and you know. Bikes are cheaper, and you know, they suck too. Don't get me wrong. You know, these guys do they want a $3,000 hold to rent one of these fucking shitty ass fucking bikes. Like, look at this bike here. Like, they wanted a $3,000 hold to rent this, you know, $2,000 bike or whatever. Why was I looking at these bikes? Because I'm sick of fucking EagleRider, and they don't have any Harleys. What was that other website? I was just at Twisted Road. Yeah. Twisted Road has 2 motorcycles. Yeah, that's it. And these guys had 3, and none of them were Harleys. So, and now let's get back to the next scam here. I mean, I could do this all day long. I should make a whole series of like EagleRider fucking over the bikers. Their EagleRider fucking over their members. All right, so let's get back to what I said I was going to get back to. Peak season surcharge, $156. So even if you use all your credits, you're still going to have to come out of pocket. And it's going to be a lot more too, you know, if you rent a, you know, for longer days, because it's per day. It doesn't say that on the page before. It just says, I don't think it actually says anything on the page before. They want you to get to the last page before. Let's see. Let me just. Oh, and here's the other thing. Look at this. You can get if you rent for longer days, you can get this percentage off, and they want you to add days to get. But if you add more days, guess what? You're not renting in that window to get that discount anymore. It's only Monday through Fridays. It's another little trick that they use. They're just the most devious slime balls on the face of the planet. Just nickel and diming bikers to no end. All right, so peak season surcharge. Tell me how this makes any sense. Tell me how. See, most companies I know, they give discounts when it's peak season, whatever, quote unquote peak season. Most companies that I know, when there's a, can you imagine if you know Mardi Gras came around, and I live in New Orleans, by the way. If Mardi Gras came around and then we just stopped, you know, charging $5 a beer and upped it to $8, like, I'm sure we could get away with it, but it would put a bad taste in people's mouth. You know, it doesn't make sense. If it's peak season and you're doing all these sales, why the hell would you put a surcharge on people? If it's peak season and you're renting out all of these bikes, why would you surcharge somebody for you making money, for you having less bikes to rent people, less inventory, less of a selection? They're going to charge you for them not having enough bikes. They're going to charge you because they're busy and you have to wait in line longer. They're going to charge you because they're doing good and they're making money because it's peak season and they're pieces of shit. That's what it is. Now, this is not going to apply. The next thing is not going to apply to most of you guys. But just watch out for this company, because what the hell is peak season? All right, what is peak season? Well, look at it's August 21st today, so apparently they think it's peak season. Now again, I live in New Orleans, and let's see, when is the best time to visit New Orleans? Oh, look at this, peak season, February through May. Wait, what month was it again? June, July, August. I am 3 months out of peak season. So they are charging me $156 for what they call peak season, which is not peak season here. And this is, I got more for you. Let's see, high season. When is high season? February to late May. With all the high octane events on the calendar, the spring is a sweet spot for New Orleans. So basically, peak season in New Orleans starts on January 6th and goes pretty much to the end of Jazz Fest. And then it's done. Then it becomes hot and muggy, and it's what we call here off season. Let's see, when is off season in New Orleans? Boom, off season. June through September. That's the bad news. The good news is that it's more affordable. Not if you're shopping at EagleRider during the summer months. See, this is what happens when I was in EagleRider last 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I was the only one in there besides the clerk and maybe a technician. All of their bikes were there. If I had to guess, they had probably maybe one bike rented out. There was nobody in there. So maybe this peak season tax, is really a way to say we're not making enough money because it's so slow, so we're going to charge you for our business sucking right now. If I had to guess, I would have said no one had rented anything beside me and maybe one other person, maybe two. But these bikes were not flying out the door. There was no line. All the bikes were in there. They were sitting there laughing it up and lounging, and they had nothing to do. They didn't have much to repair, nothing. They were hardly what I would call peak season. This is definitely, that's a symptom of off season here in New Orleans. And these guys want to charge me, they want to charge you, they want to charge members for peak season prices. Now keep in mind, what is August in New Orleans? It's the hot, muggy summer. It's 100 degrees. It's humid. There's afternoon thunder showers almost on the clock, like every afternoon at 3 o'clock. And we have, guess what else we have? Oh, it's hurricane season. That's what it is. They're charging us $156 for hurricane season. City of New Orleans unveils new localized weather stations ahead of peak hurricane season. So that must be what EagleRider means by peak season. Yeah. This is the time when all the college students go home. This is the time when people take vacations to Florida. This is the time when people run for their lives because of hurricanes. And EagleRider seems to think that, it's peak season here. So peak season is just fucking bullshit altogether, and they should really abolish it. Because if it's peak season and you're making all this money, why the hell do you need to charge somebody a $156 surcharge? That doesn't make any sense. And if it's off season, that says you lower your prices. That's what the hotels do here in the summer. They lower their prices to get people to come to the city. Like, these guys are so fucked up, and this is just scratching the surface. I could go on and on and on, and I'm about to go on and on and on, but I got things to do, so I'm going to cut it right now. But just know, this is not a one-off. There is more. These guys, God, why don't they act? Why don't they treat us with respect? They treat bikers like they're freaking ATMs. They're a horrible company. And this badge here is, let me tell you about my cousin. I've been biking for maybe I've been riding for how long? 14 years. But my cousin's been riding for about 40 or 45. And about he's the one that got me into bikes. He used to ride me. He's 10 years, 20 years older than me, whatever it is. He's an older cousin. He got me into bikes when I was young, and he took me on rides. And he if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be riding. Uh, but when I signed up to EagleRider, they gave me like a T-shirt and all this stuff or whatever. And then I went over to my cousin's house one day wearing the shirt because I'm like, I'm gonna go over to my cousin. I'm sporting my EagleRider thing, and you know, we're hanging out, and he points at my shirt, and he says, "You know what that is?" And I go, "What?" He goes, "That's a fucking scam. That's what it is." That's what he said. Biker of 40, 45 years, whatever, pointed at my EagleRider shirt and said, "You know what that is? It's a fucking scam." Man, I wish he would have been there like before I signed up to this shit because I got 13 credits that I don't know. It's so hard to exhaust, and they always got reasons why you can't use the damn credits. And like I said, I could go on and on, but I'm done. I'm done. I'm done for now. Video over. EagleRider sucks. Don't sign up to them. And that in this promotion right here, it's a scam. It's a scam. It comes out 20% off of what comes out to $862. This one comes out to $862. Fucking EagleRider just likes to fuck you over. And I know I said I'm stopped, but I mean they will charge you for being too early to pick up your bike. They will charge you if you're 10 minutes late. And you know what they justify it with? They say, "Oh, the computer does it automatically," as if they have no power to override it. And then it's like, then you tell them, "Well, why don't you call the company and tell them, call them. I've been a good member. I've been paid for 3 years. Call them and see what." Oh, I can't call them. Like, what? I gotta email them, and then they'll get back to me. It'll take 4 to 5 business days, blah, blah. You fucking asshole. Shut the fuck up. Like, seriously. A good paying member to them doesn't mean shit. All of their people are good paying members. Like, because if they weren't, you lose all your fucking credits if you miss a month. If you miss a month payment, you lose all your damn credits. So... I lied. I said I was going to stop, but I'm going to keep going. No, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop. I'm done. Goodbye. Don't use EagleRider.